So just so you know, guys, I did not practice these questions. I don't know what they're going to be. I'm reading them for the first time with you. So we're all going to build a deep relationship together, okay? We're all going to build some really deep connections tonight and maybe tomorrow too. All right, the next question. If you were able to live to the age of 90, okay, and retain either your mind or body of a 30, oh my God. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me, these are hard questions. I need to chill. If you were able to live to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or the body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? That's crazy. Imagine that. Like, that's so hard because it's like if you retain your mind, right? But your body doesn't work, right? It doesn't work the same and you're like constantly degrading physically, right? It's going to feel like you're trapped. That's what I imagine, you know. I know people in my life that have suffered this sort of fate. That, you know, they lived decades not being able to move, right? Being bedridden. And, you know, their mind can be very sharp, right? They're very intelligent and you can have a very good conversation with them, but their body is like stuck. So that's very hard. I believe that this question helps to identify a few things. First, we learn to understand what the person values. Do you value your physique? Do you value your appearance? Do you value your vigor in a way, you know? Or do you value your mind, your knowledge, your ability to understand, and your ability to interpret things even into old age? All right, so I'm leaning towards the mind, you know? If I could retain the mind of my 30-year-old self, even until I'm 90 years old, I think that would be amazing. I would want to be able to remember my friends, remember my family, my experiences, my knowledge. I think everything that I've done and everything that I've learned has helped me become who I am today, right? And so has my body, so has my physical body, of course. But without my mind, I don't think that I would be able to contribute as much to my friends, my family, to society, to my businesses without my mind. I think that my mind is probably the more important asset that I have versus my body. Even though I highly value my body, I definitely highly value my body. And I do exercise every day. I'm careful about the things that I eat and the things that I drink most of the time. I don't have bad habits that destroy my body from the inside, nothing like that. So I do value my body, but I also, you know, retain that if you cannot keep your mind, then you cannot keep yourself.